Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Podcast English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
Yes, and I'm Alex. Hi, Emily. How are you today?
I'm great, Alex. Today, I visited the library, and it reminded me how important English is when using public places like this.
Exactly. That's why today we'll talk about how to speak English at the library, including borrowing books, asking questions, finding information, and interacting politely with staff and other visitors.
Let's imagine we just entered the library. What's the first thing that happens, Alex?
Usually, a librarian or staff member greets you and might ask, "Do you have a library card?" or "How can I help you today?"
Right, and you can answer, yes, here it is. No, I'd like to apply for a library card, please.
Let's do a short role play. Hello, do you have a library card?
No, I'd like to apply for one, please.
Sure, please fill out this form.
Perfect, very simple and polite. Here the vocabulary: library card, a card you need to borrow books, borrow, to take something temporarily, return, give it back later.
Once you have your card, you can ask for books. If you don't know where the book is, you can ask, "Excuse me, where can I find books on history?"
Could you help me find this book? And if you're looking for a specific book, I'm looking for Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Could you help me?
Let's do a role play.
Excuse me, could you help me find a book on science?
Of course, it's in aisle 4, section B.
Great! And don't forget polite words. Please and thank you make a big difference. These are the vocabulary: aisle, a passage between shelves; section, part of the library; reference books, books you can read in the library but not borrow.
When you find a book, you need to borrow it. You can say, "I'd like to borrow this book, please."
Can I check out these books?
Yes, and when returning, "I'd like to return these books."
Here are my books to return. Thank you.
Let's do a role play. Hi, I'd like to borrow this book, please.
Sure. Can I see your library card?
Here it is.
Thank you. That will be due in 2 weeks.
These are some vocabularies. Check out, borrow from the library; due date, when you need to return it; overdue, late returning it.
Libraries have more than books. You can also use computers, print or copy documents, attend workshops or events.
Exactly. If you need help, you can ask, "Excuse me, can I use a computer?"
How do I print this document?
Let's do a role play example.
Excuse me, can I use a computer?
Of course, the computers are over there. You need your library card to log in.
The vocabularies are workshops, classes or training sessions; log in, enter your username and password; public library, a library for everyone.
Sometimes you need research help. You can say, "Could you help me find information about climate change?"
Do you have any books about art history?
The role play.
Excuse me, could you help me find information on renewable energy?
Sure, you can check the science section, aisle 5, and the reference section has encyclopedias on this topic.
The vocabulary: research, study a topic carefully; encyclopedia, a book with information about many topics; librarian, the person who helps in the library.
In the library, it's important to be polite and follow rules. Please keep your voice low. Do not eat or drink here. Can I sit here?
Yes, and if you want to ask someone for help politely, excuse me, may I ask you a question? Could you show me where the history books are?
Vocabulary: quiet zone, an area where you must be silent; shelf, a place to keep books; sign, a notice with instructions.
Take the role-play full conversation. Hi, I'd like to apply for a library card, please.
Sure, please fill out this form.
Thank you. Could you help me find a book on art history?
Of course, it's in aisle 3, section C.
Great. I'd like to borrow this book.
Can I see your library card?
Here it is.
Thank you. That will be due in 2 weeks.
Perfect. Also, can I use a computer to research?
Sure, computers are over there. You need your card to log in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. These are tips for practicing English at the library. 1. Always speak slowly and clearly. 2. Use polite phrases like please and thank you. 3. Ask questions if you don't understand. 4. Practice with a friend or role-play situations at home. 5. Repeat sentences out loud to improve fluency.
Remember, the library is a perfect place to practice English, read interesting books, and learn new things.
Exactly, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Librarians are there to support you.
Alex, did you know that many libraries hold events like storytelling, workshops, and study groups?
Yes, and it's a great opportunity to practice English. You can ask, "Excuse me, do you have any events for children this week?"
Are there any English conversation clubs at the library? Let's do a role play. Excuse me, are there any workshops this week about art?
Yes, there's a painting workshop on Wednesday at 3 p.m.
Perfect. Thank you.
Vocabulary. Workshop, a class or training session. Event, something organized by the library. Sign up, to register for participation.
Many people go to the library to use computers or access the internet. You might ask, "Excuse me, may I use the computer?"
How do I log into the Wi-Fi?
The role play. "Hi, can I use a computer to research?"
Of course, you'll need your library card to log in.
Thank you. How do I access the library Wi-Fi?
Select the network Library Guest and enter the password on this card.
Vocabulary. Wi-Fi, wireless internet. Network, a system that connects computers. Login, password, information needed to access a computer.
Sometimes you need research or find specific topics. You can say, "Could you help me find resources about climate change?"
Where can I find books about technology?
Role play.
Excuse me, could you help me find information on renewable energy?
Sure, you can check the science section, aisle 5, and the reference books in section D.
The vocabulary. Reference books, books you read in the library but not borrow. Resources, materials for research or study. Database, an organized collection of digital information. Libraries are shared spaces. You might need to ask politely if a seat is available. Excuse me, is this seat taken?
May I sit here?
And if someone asks you politely, you can answer, "No, please go ahead."
Yes, I'm using it. Sorry.
Take the role play. Excuse me, may I sit here?
No problem. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Vocabulary. Available, free to use, occupied, already taken, shared space, a place used by many people.
Many libraries now have self-checkout machines. You can ask, "Could you show me how to use the self-checkout machine? How do I scan my books here?"
Take the role play.
Excuse me, could you show me how to check out my book?
Sure. Place your library card here, then scan the book's barcode.
Thank you. That's very helpful.
Vocabulary. Barcode, a pattern on the book used to scan. Self-checkout, checking out books without staff assistance.
Libraries are also great for sharing recommendations. You can ask, "Do you have any good novels to recommend? What books are popular this month?" The role play. "Hi, could you recommend a good mystery novel?"
Sure. Try The Da Vinci Code. It's very popular.
Thanks, I'll check it out.
Vocabulary. Recommend. Suggest something good. Novel. A book that tells a story. Popular. Liked by many people.
If your book isn't finished yet, you might want to renew it. You can ask, "Can I renew this book for another week? Is it possible to extend the due date?"
For example,
"Hi, can I renew this book?"
sure, you can keep it for another 2 weeks.
Thank you so much.
Vocabulary. Renew. Extend the borrowing time. Due date. The date you need to return the book. Overdue. Late returning.
At the end of your visit, always thank the librarian. "Thank you for your help. I really appreciate your assistance."
Role play.
Thank you for all your help today.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Vocabulary. Polite phrases. Words like please, thank you, and excuse me. Appreciate. To be grateful. Tips for learners at the library. 1. Speak slowly and clearly. 2. Use polite phrases. 3. Repeat your questions if needed. 4. Take notes if you need information. 5. Practice English with friends or family in role plays.
Remember, the library is a safe and quiet space to practice English, read interesting books, and learn new vocabulary.
Alex, sometimes people are new to a library and don't have a library card yet. You can ask, how can I get a library card? What documents do I need to register?
Role play.
Hi, I'm new here. How can I get a library card?
You need a photo ID and proof of address. Then we can register you today.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Vocabulary. Library card. A card that allows you to borrow books. Register. Sign up for a service. Photo ID. A document that shows your identity.
Some libraries have special collections, like old books, magazines, or rare manuscripts. You can ask, do you have a collection of historical documents? Can I access rare books? Role play. Excuse me, can I see your collection of old maps?
Sure, you need to use them in the reading room only.
Thank you. I'll follow the rules.
Vocabulary. Special collection. Books or materials that are unique or rare. Manuscript. An old handwritten or typed document. Reading room. A quiet place in the library to read or study.
Libraries often organize fun programs like reading challenges, language clubs, and storytelling sessions. You can ask, do you have any English conversation clubs? How can I join the reading challenge?
Role play.
Hi, I'd like to join the English Conversation Club.
That's great. It meets every Tuesday at 5 p.m.
Perfect. Thank you.
Vocabulary. Program. An activity organized by the library. Club. A group of people with a common interest. Challenge. A fun task or activity.
Sometimes you just want a quiet place to study. You can ask, where is the quiet study area? Can I reserve a study room? Role play. Role play. Excuse me, is there a quiet study area for students?
Yes, it's on the second floor. You can also reserve a study room online.
Thank you. That's very helpful.
Vocabulary. Study room. A private or semi-private room for studying. Quiet area. A space where talking is limited. Reserve. To book in advance.
Many libraries now provide digital resources. You can ask, can I access ebooks online? Do you have digital magazines?
Role play.
Hi, can I read ebooks from home with my library card?
Absolutely. Just log into our website using your library card number.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Vocabulary. Ebook. A digital version of a book. Digital magazine. A magazine you read online. Login credentials. Username and password to access resources.
Sometimes you need to print or copy documents. You can ask, how much does it cost to print a page? Can I make a copy here?
Role play.
Hi, how do I print a document?
You can use the printer on the first floor. It costs 0.10 per page.
Thank you. And can I make a copy too?
Of course, just use the copier next to the printer.
Vocabulary. Printer or copier. Machines to print or copy documents. Cost. The price you pay. Document. Any paper or file with information. Sometimes accidents happen. You may need to ask, what should I do if I lose a book? How can I pay for a damaged book?
Role play.
Excuse me, I accidentally lost a library book. What should I do?
You can pay the replacement fee at the front desk.
Thank you. I'll do that.
Vocabulary. Replacement fee. The money you pay if you lose a book. Damaged. Broken. Front desk. The main service desk at the library.
Before leaving, it's polite to thank librarian staff. Thank you for your help today. I really enjoyed my visit.
Role play.
Thank you so much for helping me today.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Vocabulary. Polite, showing good manners. Appreciate, to be grateful. Tips for learners at the library. 1. Always speak clearly and politely. 2. Practice asking questions and giving answers aloud. 3. Learn new vocabulary from signs, labels, and books. 4. Try role-playing with friends or family. 5. Use library visits as a real-life English learning opportunity.
And remember, libraries are not just for books. They're places to explore, learn, and improve your English.
Alex, many libraries have computers for public use. You can ask, how can I use a library computer? How long can I use a computer?
Role play.
Hi, can I use a computer here?
Sure, you can use it for 1 hour at a time.
Perfect, thank you.
Vocabulary. Public computer, a computer available for anyone to use. Time limit, the maximum time allowed. Reservation, booking a computer in advance.
Sometimes students want to study together. You can ask, are there any study groups I can join? Can I book a room for my group?
Role play.
Excuse me, are there study groups for English learners?
Yes, they meet every Wednesday afternoon.
Great, can I join?
Absolutely, just register online.
Vocabulary. Study group, a group of students studying together. Register, sign up. Meeting time, when the group gathers. Libraries often host events like author talks or workshops. You can ask, do you have any events this month? How can I sign up?
Role play. Hi, are there any workshops on writing this month?
Yes, there's one on Saturday at 2 p.m. You can sign up online.
Thank you, I'll join.
Vocabulary. Workshop, a class or activity for learning. Event, a special activity at the library. Sign up, register to participate.
Sometimes it's hard to find a book. You can ask, can you help me find this book? Where can I find books on science?
Role play. Excuse me, can you help me find a book about space?
Sure, it's in the science section on the 3rd floor.
Thank you so much. Vocabulary. Section, a part of the library for a certain type of book. Reference desk, where staff help you find books. Genre, type of book, fiction, history, science, etc. When you borrow books, it's important to return them on time. You can ask, when is this book due? Do I have any late fees?
Role play.
Hi, when is this book due?
It's due in 2 weeks.
And what if I return it late?
There's a 0.50 fee per day.
Got it. I'll return it on time. Vocabulary. Due date, the date a book should be returned. Late fee, money paid if you return a book late. Renew, extend the borrowing period.
Libraries have study tools like dictionaries, calculators, and audio resources. You can ask, do you have a dictionary I can borrow? Can I use the calculator here?
Role play. Excuse me, can I borrow a dictionary?
Yes, you can use it for 2 hours in the reading room.
Thank you. Can I also use a calculator?
Sure, just return it when you're done.
Vocabulary. Borrow, take temporarily. Reading room, quiet area to use library materials. Resource, something that helps you learn. Libraries have rules to keep things quiet and organized. You can ask, what are the library rules? Can I eat or drink inside?
Role play.
Hi, are we allowed to eat here?
No, only water is allowed. Phones must be silent.
Thank you. I'll follow the rules. Vocabulary. Rules. Guidelines for behavior. Silent mode. Keeping phones silent. Organized. Neat and tidy.
Wow, Emily, we've covered so much today, from borrowing books to asking about events, study groups, and rules.
Yes, listeners, remember. 1. Speak politely and clearly. 2. Use library vocabulary like borrow, return, section, and resource. 3. Practice asking questions out loud. 4. Explore all the library has to offer. It's a great place to improve English.
Alex, thank you for joining us today. Keep practicing these phrases every time you visit a library.
Alex, many libraries have a catalog system. You can ask, "Can you show me how to use the catalog? I'm looking for books by J.K. Rowling. Can you help me?"
Role play.
"Excuse me, can you show me how to find books in the catalog?"
Of course. Just type the author's name or book title here.
"Great, I'm looking for Harry Potter books."
They're in the fiction section on the second floor.
Vocabulary. Catalog, a system to search for books. Author, the person who wrote the book. Title, the name of the book. Libraries also have DVDs, CDs, and audiobooks. You can ask, "Can I borrow this DVD? How long can I borrow an audiobook?" Role play. "Hi, can I borrow this audiobook for English practice?"
Yes, you can borrow it for 2 weeks.
"Thank you. I'll make sure to return it on time." Vocabulary. Multimedia. Materials like DVD, CD, or audiobook. Borrowing period. The time you can keep the item. Return. Give it back to the library.
Many students need to print or copy documents. You can ask, "Can I use the printer here? How much is a copy?"
Role play. "Excuse me, can I print my homework here?"
Yes, it costs 0.10 per page.
"Thank you. Can I also make 5 copies?"
Sure, that will be 0.50.
Vocabulary. Printer, a machine that prints documents. Copy machine, a machine to make copies. Fee, money you pay for a service.
Sometimes you need a quiet place to study. You can ask, "Is there a quiet room I can use? Can I reserve a study desk?"
Role play. "Hi, I need a quiet space to study. Can I use a study room?"
Yes, there's a small room for one person, and you can reserve it online.
Perfect. I'll reserve it for 2 hours. Vocabulary. Quiet room, a room for silent study. Reserve or book, to schedule a room in advance. Desk, a table to study at. Libraries often have programs for children, like storytelling or reading clubs. You can ask, "Do you have programs for children? How can my child join the reading club?" Role play. "Hi, do you have reading programs for kids?"
Yes, every Thursday afternoon, Children's Reading Club meets here.
"Great, my child would love to join. How do I sign up?"
You can register at the front desk.
Vocabulary. Program, organized activity or event. Children's section, part of the library for kids. Reading club, a group where children read and discuss books. Many libraries now have digital resources. You can ask, "Can I borrow ebooks from the library? Do you have online courses or resources?" Role play. "Excuse me, can I borrow ebooks from your library?"
Yes, you need a library card and the library app.
Perfect. Can I also access online English courses?
Sure, all members can use our online learning platform.
Vocabulary. Ebook, digital book, library card, membership card to borrow books, online resources, materials available on the internet. For students, research is very important. You can ask, "Can you help me with my research? Do you have resources about climate change?" Role play. "Hi, I'm doing a research project on climate change. Can you help me find information?"
Sure, you can check our science books and online databases.
Thank you so much. Vocabulary. Research project, a detailed study on a topic. Database, an organized collection of information. Assistance or help, support, or guidance.
Wow, Emily, today we explored so many library scenarios, using the catalog, borrowing multimedia, printing, quiet study spaces, children's programs, ebooks, and research help.
Yes, listeners, remember. 1. Speak clearly and politely. 2. Ask questions if you're unsure. 3. Learn and use library vocabulary. Borrow, return, catalog, resource, quiet room, reservation. 4. Practice these phrases every time you visit a library.
Yes, and remember, the key to speaking English in a library is to be clear, polite, and confident. Using simple sentences, repeating if necessary, and asking questions will make your experience much easier.
English is not just for school, it's a real-life tool. Every time you practice these phrases, you are improving your confidence for real situations.
And if you make mistakes, don't worry. Learning is a process. The important thing is to try, repeat, and keep practicing.
For all our listeners, we want to remind you that learning English can be easy, fun, and practical. You can use what you learn today in real libraries or something else.
Yes, and if you enjoy this podcast, don't forget to subscribe to Podcast English channel, like our videos, and share them with your friends. We post easy English conversations every week, so you can keep improving your skills step by step.
Thank you so much for listening today. Keep practicing, stay confident, and remember, English is for everyone.
See you next time on Podcast English channel, where learning English is easy, fun, and practical.
Bye, everyone.